Today is Monday, December 16th, and we are on the way to go to a store because I realized when I was wrapping things that, I worked in retail for 15 years, and so this is a mistake that I should have known better. I should have known not to do this, but I did it. I grabbed a couple things and I trusted the hanger that it was the right size, and it wasn't. And I just know from working in retail that sometimes when you're bringing stuff, we called it zoning, when you bring stuff back and put it back on the shelf or put it in the rack where it's supposed to go, it's called zoning. And sometimes when you were zoning, you just grabbed a hanger and you put the material, the item on it, and then you went and hung it back up, not really paying attention to what it said. So I got to bring them back because I got the wrong size, and hopefully I can exchange them for the right size. Anyway, we do have a birthday today. Oliver Gates, she's probably saying, Sandy, did you forget it was my birthday? Oliver, please, how can I forget your birthday? I know you celebrated it yesterday. You're 10 years old. 10. Oh my gosh. 10. Oh wow. Pretty soon you'll be a teenager. But Oliver Gates, you get a song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Oliver. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. 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 Okay, Oliver. Hopefully you had a really great birthday party yesterday. I saw it on Facebook. It looked like you had a really good time. Also, you get to share your birthday with Mama Lou, because Mama Lou, it's your birthday too. Mama Lou's birthday too. It rhymes. I feel like Dr. Seuss. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mama Lou. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I'm wishing both Oliver and Mama Lou a really happy birthday. Okay, I told this story in the car, but the rattling was driving me crazy. I know you guys say it doesn't bother you, but you know what? It bothers me. So anyway, I told you I'd tell the story about Phantom of the Opera. I've told this before, so people have heard this before. You can skip on through. But one year for Christmas, the Phantom of the Opera production was coming to the Masonic Temple in downtown Detroit, and I wanted to go. And so my friend Ron said that he would go with me. So I bought 2 tickets for the play for my Christmas present for myself. So make sure I got a nice Christmas present. And it turned out he had to work that day, so Mary went with me instead. We parked right across the street from the Masonic Temple, is where it was at, Masonic Temple Theater. And since it was right across the street from the play, they have you all jammed in as much as they can, parked right in front of another. So you had to wait till everybody left before you could leave anyhow. So we go in, we're all dressed up, we're all really nice, and I thought we had really good seats. No, we didn't have really good seats, but we had good seats. I found out what really good seats were, but that's getting ahead of myself. So we went, got in our seats and sat down, and Mary had to go to the bathroom. So she left to go to the bathroom, and when she came back, she didn't have her ticket stub, so they wouldn't let her in. So I was close to the exit where she had gone, and she had called over. She said, Sandy, bring me my ticket. So I went over to show the usher that she did have a ticket, that she was sitting next to me. And so he let her in, and when we came back, someone was sitting in my seat. And I said, you're sitting in my seats. And they go, no, this is our seats. And I said, no, these are our seats. And I showed them the tickets, and they showed me their tickets. And they go, no, these are our seats. And so I said, no, I don't think so. So we looked, and the usher came over, what's the problem? They're sitting in my seats, and so then they made them get up, and we're looking at the tickets. They were for the same date. It was the right date. It was the right time. It was the right seats. It was the right section. Everything was right. Ticketmaster sold the set of tickets twice. So now we have to decide who's going to get the seats. Well, we were there first. If Mary wouldn't have went to the bathroom, we would have had our seats. And at the meantime, as we're arguing, another couple comes and slides in, excuse me, and then they come and they sit down. Did Ticketmaster not sell that same set of seats 3 times? So they were looking at it, and I said, well, to the people that were there, obviously they weren't going to get up. I said, whatever you do, don't get up, because you're going to lose your seats, because who knows how many times they sold these pair of tickets. And then the play started, so the usher said we had to leave. And I said, well, no, we're going to watch the play. And he said, no, I'm sorry, ma'am. the play is starting. These people are in your seats. We'll have to straighten it around. We'll just get you a refund. I'll get the manager. And so as we're going out, the other couple, the husband and wife, they were arguing. And I said, well, not only am I going to see this play tonight, I'm going to get a refund for my tickets, and they're going to reimburse me for my parking too. And the man says, good luck with that. And so then the usher came over and he says, well, the most we can do is give you your money back. And he says, fine, where do I go to get my money back? So he walked away. And my sister Mary said, you don't know my sister, she's going to get us our stuff. And so she says, no, I don't think so. And I said, yeah, I'm going to get you your stuff. You don't need to worry. So the manager comes over and I said, you know what? I want my seats. I paid for these seats, blah, blah, blah. These are my seats. I want these seats. They're mine. And he said, well, all I can do is give you your refund. And I go, well, yeah, I'm going to get a refund. I said, but I'm also going to sit and see the play. And he says, well, ma'am, it's a sold-out performance. And I go, yeah, because they sold out the seats more than once, but I am going to see the play. And then I lied. I will admit I lied. I said, you know, I have a friend that works here, and she told me that when they have seats set aside for the ushers so that they can see the play, I want those seats. And so he said, well, I don't know that that can happen. I go, oh, it's going to happen, trust me. And you're going to give me my money back for my seats, and you're going to give me my money back for my parking. And he says, well, I don't know if I can do that. I said, I can't leave. The most I can do is sit in the lobby for the whole 2 or 3 hours that this play is going on. I have no intentions of doing that, so I want you to seat me. Well, let me see what I can do. And guess what? We had good seats. I thought I had good seats before. No, we had excellent seats. We sat so close to the stage that we could read the headstones. It was that good of seats. And so when we were leaving, the husband and wife were still in the lobby, and my sister Mary said, well, what did you guys do for the performance? And she says, well, we sat in the lobby. You should have stuck with my sister, because she got us our tickets, she got us our seats, she got us our money back, and they paid for our parking, so we're going to come back again and see it again. And he says, well, I can't believe it. I'm going to the, so he went to the manager stand to complain. And then we left. The whole point of the story is persistence, along with nice, pays off, because I was very persistent. I was very nice. I got to see the play. I got my money back for the play, so I was able to purchase two more tickets. I got my money for my parking, so the next time I came, I could pay for the parking. And Ron was able to go because he made arrangements not to work. So it worked out. If I can just apply this persistence to my daily life for my diet choices, I'm in like Flynn. So that's my Christmas story. I hope you liked it. Well, I guess I should mention the fact that when I got home and I called Ticketmaster to complain because they sold the tickets at least 3 times, the pair of tickets 3 times, I did explain to them that the Masonic Temple gave me my money back. I just wanted them to be aware of the situation that was going on, that, you know, like maybe it was some kind of a computer error that they could fix so it wouldn't happen in the future. And they insisted on giving me a pair of vouchers for Ticketmaster for the value of the tickets. So not only did I get to see the play, I got to see the money back from the Masonic Temple and got to see the play again with my friend Ron, and then I had money from the Ticketmaster to go to another concert somewhere along the line. I probably went back and saw the Phantom of the Opera, and I probably went with somebody else, because I did see it 3 or 4 times. I love that play. But once again, persistence. I should have probably made that as my word of the year rather than determined. Determined and persistent. That's my motto for 2020. It was a good play too. I loved it. I saw the play 4 times, so obviously it was good. All right, this is a memory from Josh, from his Christmas memory. Okay, one of my best memories is Josh is going to get on my video.
Yep.
What's your best memory?
With Santa Claus?
Yes.
Probably when I went to the mall and I saw him for the first time. Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
First time.
Thank you, Josh.
No problem.
This is a rarity getting Josh on film.
Yeah.
Okay, it's going to end it for today. I actually had a pretty good day. I stayed on plan. I stayed on track. I'm feeling a lot better, and I was able to exchange the gifts with no problem. I found the right size. All around a good day. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning.